It's something that I've been messing around with for quite a few years. I can't say that it's something I came up with totally on myself, but I've tried to become as little influenced by the other people that do it as possible. So what I'm going to do in this section is to give you some basic starting techniques on how to get your hands to get used to playing the strings like that. A few exercises on contrapuntal kind of stuff, get your two hands doing some other things, and some different applications. Now, of course, there's ways you can do it. Is like I was doing before, where you lay down a bass line with your left hand on the bottom strings, and with your right hand play some kind of a melody on top there. Or you can do a thing where your right hand is playing some kind of a pattern on the top and you're playing a melody underneath it. You can use both your hands together to get arpeggios. And another way you can do it, which is something that I like to do, is by working up piano pieces, two classical pieces I've worked out, and towards the end I'm going to take a piece that I worked out and showed you exactly how I went working it out, and show you the first few bars and so how you can do it, but this is the kind of thing that you can do with that. So for many of you that maybe haven't started working on this technique too much, of course the basic idea is that to get the note out, instead of fretting it with your left hand and plucking it with your right hand, you're actually just tapping right down the string to get the note to come out. You do it with both hands. So the first thing let's work on is just getting our fingers used to doing this. Now the main problem you're going to have is, besides just doing the whole thing, is with your little finger, because it's very weak. It's not easy to get it out. So let's start by, with our left hand playing a C on the E string, the first finger, and with the right hand playing the C on the A string with your first finger. So let's try to just get used to doing that in unison. Now for the next exercise, let's play the same notes, but on every beat, switching to the next finger. So first we do it with both first fingers, then on the C with both second fingers, both third fingers, and both fourth fingers. Now when doing this, you want your left hand position to be pretty much the same, curved. Sometimes you even have to bring your hand farther up, more up over the neck, so you can get enough downward motion to get the strings to come out. With your right hand, you want it to be pretty much free, not really anchored on anything, so you have the freedom with the hand. Now let's try, starting with the first finger on the C again, left hand on the E string, right hand on the A string. Now let's just go up chromatically with each finger. You can see how hard the little finger is to do.